Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Washington Post World, December 15, 12:32 America, New York. Tesla Model 3 fleet suspended by major Paris taxi firm after fatal accident. Tesla told a French newspaper that the Model 3 sedan, which was Europe's top-selling car in September, suffered no technical faults. Washington Post World, December 15, 12:01 America, New York. Amid drought, conflict and rocketing prices, a global food crisis could be approaching, top expert warns. The world is already witnessing more localized and conflict-driven food crises, and the pandemic is making it worse.
CNN.com World, December 15, 3:35 America, New York. German police conduct raids in Saxony over anti-vaxxer murder plot. German police searched several locations in the eastern state of Saxony on Wednesday as part of an investigation into what they said was a plot to murder the state's prime minister, Michael Kretschmer, by anti-vaccination activists.
Washington Post World, December 15, 3:33 America, New York. Journalist on Blinken trip to Asia tests positive for virus. The State Department says a journalist accompanying U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken on a trip to Britain and Southeast Asia has tested positive for COVID-19. Washington Post World, December 15, 3:26 America, New York. Watchdog says UN monitors needed in violence hit Darfur. A human rights watchdog has urged the United Nations to deploy monitors to Sudan's western region of Darfur, where a surge in tribal clashes has killed more than 180 people since October.
Mirror World News, December 15, 2:52 America, New York. Hong Kong fire. Huge blaze breaks out inside World Trade Center, leaving over 300 trapped. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story.
Washington Post World, December 15, 2:48 America, New York. Lack of jobs. Crisis drive young Iraqi Kurds to migrate. The specter of unemployment haunts both students and teachers at universities in northern Iraq. Washington Post World, December 15, 2:40 America, New York. Chinese officials axed for cutting down thousands of trees after Xi Jinping signals disapproval. Experts say the mass disciplinary action, which comes as China tries to position itself as a climate leader, was unprecedented.
December 15, 2:37 America, New York. Analysis. The Communist Party thinks China's prolific censors aren't censoring enough. Weibo, China's answer to Twitter, has long been a prime target for stringent online censorship thanks to its broad audience base and ability to help influence public opinion.
Washington Post World, December 15, 2:24 America, New York. Major fire breaks out in Hong Kong building, dozens trapped. Dozens of people are trapped on the rooftop of a Hong Kong skyscraper after a major fire broke out, as firefighters rush to rescue them and put out the blaze.
December 15, 2:01 America, New York. Power in some Kentucky tornado-stricken areas may take months to restore as attention turns to recovery. As thousands of people without homes or utilities try to recover from the deadliest day of tornadoes during the month of December in U.S. history, efforts are now turning to the arduous tasks of rebuilding shattered communities.
Washington Post World, December 15, 2:00 America, New York. China's pet lovers are losing patience with official failure to ban animal cruelty. There has been little progress despite protection laws being drafted more than a decade ago.
BBC News World, December 15, 1:59 America, New York. Hong Kong fire at World Trade Center leaves more than 100 trapped on roof. Shoppers and restaurant goers are said to be among those still in the building.
RT World News, December 15, 1:57 America, New York. South Korea's COVID spike worst since start of pandemic. The South Korean government intends to adjust its living with COVID plan by imposing tougher restrictions to curb disease, as the country recorded its highest increase in daily caseload since the pandemic began. New York Times World News, December 15, 1:43 America, New York. Boat carrying migrants sinks near Malaysia, killing at least 10. The vessel capsized near a beach town in the South China Sea, leaving 29 others missing, officials said. The victims' nationalities were not disclosed. RT World News. December 15. 1:34 America, New York. 300 plus trapped on roof as skyscraper catches fire. A blaze broke out inside the 38-floor World Trade Center building in Hong Kong. More than 300 people are trapped on the rooftop as police and firefighters launched a rescue operation, local media said.
December 15. 1:23 America, New York. The Voice crowns season 21 winners. The Voice doesn't have just one new champ, it has three.
Washington Post World. December 15. 1:22 America, New York. The AP interview. Karzai, invited, Taliban to stop chaos. Afghanistan's former president says the Taliban, who had already reached the gates of Kabul, were invited inside to stop chaos caused by the sudden flight of US-backed President Ashraf Ghani.
Mirror World News. December 15. 1:18 America, New York. Taxi firm suspends Tesla cars after fatality in horror smash on busy city street. A major taxi firm has suspended its Tesla Model 3 cars after one of the vehicles was involved in a horror smash leading to a fatality and multiple injuries in Paris.
New York Times World News. December 15. 1 o'clock America, New York. Your Wednesday briefing. Results from Pfizer's COVID pill. A pill of Paxlovid, Pfizer's COVID treatment, inside a laboratory in Germany. Experts are hopeful Paxlovid could treat the worst of the disease, no matter the variant.
Time, December 15, 050 America, New York. The U.S. threatens more sanctions on Myanmar and could investigate the junta for genocide. The U.S. is exploring additional ways to pressure Myanmar's ruling junta, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said, as civilian strife escalates in the Southeast Asian country.
BBC News World. December 15, 039 America, New York. U.S. Congress narrowly votes to raise debt limit. The measure, which raises the limit by $2.50 tr, £1.90 tr, comes days before a potential U.S. default. BBC News World. December 15, 036 America, New York. South Korean dairy giant apologizes for controversial advert. The company also faced a backlash over the advert's similarity to Molka, or secret filming.
December 15. 031 America, New York. Tesla employee accused of fatally shooting a coworker outside California factory. A Tesla employee is accused of fatally shooting one of his coworkers outside of the company's manufacturing plant in Fremont, California, authorities said Tuesday.